5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. The armed forces of a nation play a crucial role in ensuring its sovereignty, security, and defense. In the context of India, the armed forces are a symbol of strength, discipline, and unity, safeguarding the country's territorial integrity and upholding the principles of peace and stability. The armed forces' primary responsibility is to protect the nation from external threats, but they also play a significant role in maintaining internal security, providing humanitarian aid, and contributing to national development in times of need. At the core of the armed forces is their commitment to national service and the protection of the nation's citizens. Serving in the armed forces requires an immense sense of duty, sacrifice, and discipline. It is a life devoted to the service of the country, where soldiers, sailors, and airmen are trained to respond to a range of challenges from combat situations to natural disasters and even humanitarian crises. The armed forces are the first responders in times of national emergency, whether it is dealing with terrorist threats, internal unrest, or natural calamities like floods or earthquakes. One of the defining characteristics of the armed forces is their strict training and organization. Rigorous training ensures that individuals are not only physically and mentally prepared for their tasks, but are also imbued with a deep sense of commitment to their duties. Training programs focus on developing skills necessary for combat, strategic planning, and leadership. Physical fitness is emphasized, as well as tactical knowledge that ensures operational readiness in any situation. Moreover, the armed forces instill values of honor, loyalty, courage, and sacrifice, which become the foundation of their operations and interactions with both peers and civilians. This discipline and training are integral to the armed forces' success in ensuring national defense and security. The armed forces are structured into three main branches: the land forces, the naval forces, and the air forces. Each of these branches has its unique responsibilities, but all are united under a central command structure with the goal of defending the country from external and internal threats. The land forces focus on securing the borders and protecting the nation's territory through a network of bases and personnel stationed at strategic locations. They are equipped with a variety of weaponry and military vehicles, from light arms to tanks and artillery, to ensure they can respond effectively to any form of aggression. In addition to defending the land, they also play a key role in peacekeeping missions and disaster relief operations. The naval forces are tasked with safeguarding the country's coastline and maritime boundaries. The Navy's role extends beyond territorial defense, as it is also responsible for ensuring safe passage for trade and commerce across the seas. Naval personnel are trained in maritime warfare, ship operations, and strategic deployments across vast bodies of water. The naval forces are equipped with an array of ships, submarines, and aircraft that enhance their operational capability, making them a significant component of national security. In addition to defense, The Navy also plays a vital role in humanitarian operations, such as rescue missions, as well as in promoting global peace and cooperation through naval diplomacy. The air forces, in their capacity, are crucial in ensuring control of the skies. Air superiority is vital in modern warfare, and the air forces are tasked with maintaining this dominance. The rapid mobility and versatility of the air forces allow them to be highly effective in both offensive and defensive operations. They are equipped with various aircraft, including fighter jets, bombers, and transport planes, which allow them to engage in air combat, surveillance, reconnaissance, and provide air support to ground forces. In addition to their combat role, the air forces are often involved in rescue operations, surveillance of natural disasters, and assistance during humanitarian crises. A crucial aspect of the armed forces is their ability to work in coordination with each other. Whether on a national scale or in international peacekeeping missions, the branches of the armed forces must operate in unison to ensure the successful completion of their tasks. Their combined strength forms a unified defense force capable of responding to multifaceted challenges, including both traditional and modern warfare. This cooperation is also reflected in joint training programs and operations, where personnel from different branches train together and understand the nuances of each other's strengths and weaknesses. The collaboration between the Army, Navy, and Air Force is key to ensuring that the nation's defense remains robust and adaptable to emerging security threats. In addition to their defense roles, the armed forces in India are also instrumental in national development. Through various initiatives, the military contributes to the nation's growth in sectors such as infrastructure, disaster management, and public health. During natural disasters, the armed forces are often the first to provide immediate relief, deploying rescue teams, medical support, and logistics to areas affected by calamities. Their quick response time and logistical capabilities ensure that help reaches even the most remote or inaccessible regions. The armed forces also play a role in nation building through their engagement in educational programs, particularly in training young citizens in leadership, discipline, and responsibility. Many educational and training institutions are run by the armed forces, offering specialized education in various fields related to defense, technology, and management. These institutions contribute to the development of skilled personnel who can serve the country in both military and civilian capacities. In conclusion, the armed forces of India are an essential pillar of the nation's security and development. Their primary duty of defending the country's borders is complemented by their contributions to national progress, humanitarian relief, and peacekeeping efforts. The discipline, training, and unity that define the armed forces are integral to their success in facing diverse challenges. Beyond the battlefield, they represent the collective spirit of the nation, uniting individuals from different walks of life in their shared responsibility for the country's safety and prosperity. Through their unwavering dedication, The armed forces ensure that the nation remains strong, secure, and ready to face the future. Stop.